Hey guys, so Star Wars fan, me. I have a little theory about who Rey is. If you don't want to know who and what and that, and me spoil what I think, then don't watch the video. Um, but a lot of people are going on about her being a Skywalker or a Kenobi or something like that, and I don't think she is. I think, right, I think at some point Luke has started. Well, we know pretty much that Luke has restarted the Jedi Order in some way, shape, or form. Um, so he must have collected a group of people together that are Jedi's, that are Force sensitive. He obviously finds out that his little nephew is Force sensitive, so Ben Solo is in there as well. Um, and he's training them. And some of these Force sensitives, okay, George knackered it up a little bit in the prequels with these things that Jedi shall not have children, but or should not have relationships, which seems weird. But I think Luke probably didn't see it that way. Fingers crossed. And at some point, a couple that are in this order have fallen in love or are already in love and are already together. And Luke is training them. And he's training all of them. And I actually think that more of this story ties in to his lightsaber, his old lightsaber. He loses it when his hand's chopped off by Vader. I get a feeling it is found by an Ugnaught or somebody, and the sabre is passed around, and eventually, in some way, shape, or form, finds its way back to Luke. I think he, is amazed to find that he has it back. I have a feeling that maybe I don't know whether this is right, because Ben Solo has such a fascination with Vader, and this is Anakin's old lightsaber, so maybe it's him that finds it. Maybe he's the one that goes out and searches out for his uncle's lightsaber, and his grandfather's lightsaber. And he returns this item to Luke, who is very, oh wow, thank you. And then proceeds to give it to somebody else. I think he gives it to one of this couple. This couple who are either have a child or with child, that are in the Jedi Order. And this angers Ben. It feels weird calling him Ben, because I don't think I'm meaning Kenobi. Ben. Little Ben? We'll just call him Ben. I think this angers Ben, and this is where he starts to fall. And I think that maybe he hears voices and things like that. I don't know. That maybe is a thing of it. It would have been nice if they'd have shown maybe Anakin's spirit in Force Awakens. I think that Ben is angered by the fact that that's mine, I should have it. I'm the ancestor, I should have it. So I can continue Anakin, Darth Vader's work. And I think that is the moment where he falls. He could have been good or bad. And because Luke messes up and gives that saber away to somebody else, which isn't his fault, that's where the rot starts. And I think this is where the fall of the New Order, or whatever it's going to be called, starts. This is where Kylo Ren gets his anger from and forms his own team, the Knights of Ren, or whatever they are. And I think that it's the fall of this new Jedi Order. And I think that Rey is the child of whoever Luke gives the lightsaber to, that Kylo Ren, or his people, his team, the Knights of Ren, then kill. Luke is then sort of devastated by this, and it's him that takes her to Jakku and leaves her there. I think that he also does a bit of a Kenobi, And I think that is who, hang on, let me get this name right, Lor San Tekka is. I think he is Rey's Ben Kenobi. I think he is put there on Jakku to keep an eye on her. Just in the same way that Ben was put on Tatooine to keep an eye on Luke. He obviously doesn't do a very good job of it because he gets killed. But yeah, I think he's her protector. He's there and he's keeping an eye on her, just in the same way. I think the lightsaber is obviously returned to the original box that Ben Kenobi kept it in for all those years. And I think Luke has had that box for a very long time. I think I don't know if the deleted scene is Ben Kenobi's. I've always thought that probably Luke went back to Tatooine in Return of the Jedi and went back to Ben's place and took some memorabilia, and that trunk is probably one of the things he took. And he took it and kept it safe. And he's put that lightsaber in it when it's all gone wrong. And he's known that lightsaber has caused so much trouble through history. It is Anakin's. It is, it has been. And he puts it in that trunk and he gives it to Mos Katana and says to her, "Look, just lose it, bury it." I think she's also part of his Jedi Order. So she goes off one way with the lightsaber in the trunk, boom, gone. And I think that is the thing. This lightsaber is the important thing. It is the thing that has run through the whole story. It's in the original, it's in the prequels, it's in the original trilogy. It's handed down from Anakin, stroke Vader, to Luke. Luke loses it, makes his own, and then it turns up here in Mos Katana's thing. That's why the visions that she has, that Rey has, are of the experiences of the lightsaber, really. It is the past relate to Luke on Cloud City, on Bespin, and then it is the part of the story that it sees the Knights of Ren wipe out the Jedi Order. It was obviously there for that, and yeah, I think that is what the main crux of this thing is. It is the lightsaber is the MacGuffin, the important thing that is creating Rey's history. I think she's just a child of a Jedi that owned that lightsaber. I could be wrong. I really kind of hope that she isn't a Skywalker, and I hope that she isn't a Kenobi and things like that, because that's too obvious. They've got the problem now. If they do that, everybody's going to go, "Well, we saw that coming." And if they do something different, everybody's going to go, "Oh, we didn't." Well, that's not right, is it? Because she should have been. It's going to be just like George did with the prequels. Yeah. George had the problem with the prequels that no matter what he did, it wasn't going to be what we all had in our heads for the prequels. What he did was crap anyway, but still. So yeah, that's my little thought. So let me run through that slowly. New Jedi Order. Luke gives lightsaber. No. New Jedi Order. Ben finds lightsaber. Ben gives lightsaber to Luke. Luke gives lightsaber to somebody else. Ben falls to the dark side and becomes Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren wipes out the New Jedi Order, killing whoever owned the lightsaber. Luke takes lightsaber and Rey, child of, and hides both in different places and feels so bad about it that he goes and lives on an island with a load of little penguiny looking things. So there you go, that's it. If you enjoyed this, if you have a theory yourself or you have any ideas of what I've said is right or wrong, do leave some comments at the bottom. Some subscriptions would be great. We got to 70. Yay! Yeah. That's it really. Have a great day, great night. I hope I'll see you all soon. Bye now.